Good morning, everybody. It's me again, Crazy Bag Lady. Excuse me. It's Thursday morning and we're rushing again like idiots. We just spend every morning rushing. It's horrible. I hate mornings. Right, are you ready for school? Yes, you are. You are. I told her to get up. I told her to get up and she just went, no thank you.
I have a supply teacher all day today.
Right, let's go and see supply teacher. Let's go. Right, made it back, and because it's not raining yet, I thought I'd take my little ladies for a quick walk again. So are you ready, ladies? Are you ready? They don't look very enthusiastic, do they? I'm going for a walk. Let's go. The wind's cool. Oh, come on then. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't be lazy. I know it's cold, but you've still got to walk. I'm home. I look a bit windswept. Whew. It was a bit cold out there, it is colder than I thought it was going to be. So I'm glad I have my like little Mulberry scarf with me because it wraps up really like high and it keeps you really warm. It's lovely. So it's 20 past 9. I'm just about to have my breakfast. So I've got 2 Weetabix and chopped banana and skimmed milk. So I've not had Weetabix this week, so I thought, well, that's something different. I'm just filling up my washing up bowl and let's check out the blind situation. So, blind situation. Oh, there's a couple of things really. We've now got a battery back in my kitchen. My husband's dragged the table back in the kitchen because he said it was too cold to sit in the conservatory. So I've got to sort that out in a bit. So I've got blinds are up a little bit that side and we're up fully on this side. So we have progress. So it looks like from now on we do get these blinds opened, but we never get these blinds opened. Anyway, my dear, so let's get our breakfast. Right, I'm just finishing my cup of tea, my wifey mug. Then we've got lots of jobs to do. I've got to move the chest of drawers, as you can see, they're still in the middle of the room that we finished the other night. And then I need to clean the little tile thing in my bathroom and the pipes because I'm going to try and spray paint the tile behind the sink. I've never spray painted anything before, and I know you have to give it lots of light coat so it doesn't run. So I've got my little scrubber in my hand and I've got some washing up liquid with me. So we're just going to wipe down the tile and let that dry, and then in a bit we're going to try and spray it. I'm so scared, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's get scrubbing. Right, the world's smallest sink. Look how small this, oh, the water's, oh, they're plugged in. Oh, the water in the bowl's rubbish, this sink is. Let's push the plug down again. The world's smallest sink. Look how small it is compared to my hand. You can see it's like a doll sink. It's tiny. So I'm just going to rub this tile down and then we'll leave it to dry. Right, I'm taking my can up. So here's my metallic rustoleum paint. As a tester, I'm going to spray the towel ring. I thought that would be a good idea just to get a feel for how it flows out of the can and what it's like. Because obviously, like I said before, I've not really sprayed anything before. I'm normally a brush person. So I'm going to spray this and see what it's like. But I'm going to do it outside, obviously, because I don't want to get it everywhere. So wish me luck. Well, I've done it. So I sprayed it in my orangery, like in my conservatory, because I couldn't, it was quite windy outside. So I thought, well, I think I'm probably better to do it in here. So I've just given it a quick spray. It said do lots of little light coats and you can recoat it after 20 minutes. So I'm just going to leave it and then come back to it in a bit. But poor, it stinks. It's so strong. So I think I'm going to have to put a scarf around me when I do the upstairs one so I don't breathe it all in. This is going to be more difficult than I thought because the taps are kind of in the way, which is obvious. but it's just going to be a bloody nightmare. But I don't want a red tile. It's the most beautiful tile ever. It's got like glittery bits in it. I don't know if you can see that it sparkles, but I don't want red. So I think, well, if I just do a light coat, even if it gets like runs in it, I think it might still kind of look a bit funky. And obviously nobody comes in this room. It really doesn't matter. So I think if I'm just going to have to go for it, aren't I? I'm going to have to hold my breath, pull my jumper over my mouth because the fumes absolutely stink, and just spray it. Right, let's go. Right, it's had one coat. It absolutely stinks. I cannot tell you. Like, I've opened the window because the smell, it blows your head off. It's awful. Right, so I think it's still a bit cloudy in there. Let me just hold my breath, hang on. So as you can see, it's kind of not really covered it. It's covered it a bit, but I think I've got to do loads of light coats. So I'm just gonna have to keep holding my breath and every 20 minutes going back in and spraying it again. I don't want to like make myself high, especially when I'm on my own. Oh dear, right. So let's keep the window open and get some fresh air. Right, I've pushed my chest of drawers into position. Dun dun dun. So we have so much storage now. So now I need to put my jumpers away. So I'm going to try a bit of KonMari again. And it absolutely stinks perfumes. My husband says, don't bloody gas yourself. So fingers crossed I won't gas myself. But it really does smell of paint fumes in here. It's horrible. So, right, let's get the jumpers done. Right, coat 2 done. Still not really covered it. It's probably going to take loads of coats. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just a stink. Last time I had a big towel shoved over my face. I think that's the best way to do it. And obviously I'm not really getting it behind the taps, but never mind. We'll persevere. Third coat in 20 minutes. Right, back to folding. So this is my other pile of tops. These aren't jumpers. These are just like tops. So I'm going to see if I can KonMari these and put these in my drawer as well. Oh wow, I'm so impressed with myself. You don't understand. Normally my drawers are so messy, I literally can't find anything. So I'm so shocked at how neat they are and how easy it'll be to see what I want to wear or nothing to wear. But it's just so clever how you just literally just fold in them and then you can see what you've got. So I've realised I've got rather a lot of black tops and I'm only halfway through. That's the third coat done. So I'm just getting some fresh air. And as you can see, there's all pink blossom on that tree. It's so lovely. I'm trying to let plenty of air into my house because obviously the fumes are really strong. It's 11 o'clock, so coffee break time. So everything's had 3 coats again. So the tile upstairs and the towel rail thing outside, towel hoop outside. So they're all 3 coats. The one outside looks really good because obviously that was just like plain silver, so that was quite easy to cover. The tile upstairs still looks a bit, so that's probably going to want about 10 coats. Oh, there's my coffee. I could do with a nice biscuit to go with it, but I'm not going to have one. So pretend you're not thinking about food, Jane. You don't need a biscuit. Ooh, that's after 4 coats. So I think after 5 coats, it should be quite well covered. Fingers crossed. I'm quite pleased at how it's coming along now. It's a bit sort of patchy, but I don't mind it. It looks all right. Right, I've got to dinner time. So there's my little dinner. So I've got seafood sticks, little tomatoes and mackerel in olive oil. I'm just debating if we can nip out for a little bit when I've eaten this because I think I need some fresh air because the smell of fumes is horrible. Lipstick of the day, my little Amy. Hope you're feeling okay, my dear, because I know you've had a couple of days not feeling very well. So sending you lots of love to little Amy. Hope you feel a bit better. Lipstick of the day is NYX Lingerie in Bedtime Flirt. So it's like a very neutrally colour. It dries pretty much straight away. I presume it's a matte one. It's got no like sheen to it. When I first put it on, I always think I don't really like this, and then as it starts to dry I think actually I really do. It's a really nice neutral colour. It lasts really well. It's just lovely. So there's your lipstick of the day. Very nice. Right, I can't breathe, too many fumes. So I've had a look at my paint. It looks really good, so I'm going to leave it to dry. So we're just going to nip to the trash shop for an hour. I've got a parcel coming in an hour, so it can't be long. But out for the day, got my little beige, well, like pinky coloured boots on, black skinny jeans, Chanel bag, and then my little jacket thing that I got from the second-hand shop last week. Right, let's go. Right, we're in the car. So let's go for a quick rummage. Plenty of fresh air. I can't tell you how strong those fumes are from that spray can. Whew, right, let's go.
Yeah. Never mind.
The spaces are too quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It looks like it's gone all.
Yeah, I thought it was. It?
No.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, well, yeah, since you've got fat belly, so fries as well.
You know, that I've got a tree. Yeah.
All those years, I quite wanted to read his book, which was The Long Walk to Freedom, I think it was called.
Oh,
So I was
right.
wondering if it was here.
I want to get on the internet.
Yes, I'll have a look.
Got on Amazon and that.
Yes,
You
yeah.
can get quite
I'm
reasonable.
guessing it's a hardback.
Been hardback.
But I've never read it, and I feel quite awful that I haven't really, because it's.
They're using a silver.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
Always got plenty in my pocket.
Right, we're back in the car. Ooh, it's so cold. So I bought myself some little yellow flowers. I'll show you when I get home. And I bought a little basket and a little gold star hook, which I think might come in useful in my new little bathroom. Anyway, so we've got 25 minutes. Need to go home before my parcel arrives. So let's go. Right, I've made it back. I didn't realise everything in the bathroom had also been covered in like a gold dust. So I've given her a quick wipe round with a wipe, but I think I need to come up here with my mop and bucket and give her a proper wash down. But I've covered it. Ta-da! It looks a bit full on at the minute, but obviously by the time I've painted all this black, it's going to look totally different again. So as you can see, there's no red left at all. Woohoo! I think we've done a good job. Oh, there's my little flowers I bought. So as most people know, tulips are my favourite flowers and I love them so much. Reminds me of spring and just so nice. So there's my little flowers. So obviously they're really tight at the minute, but I'm hoping that they come out quicker and it'll be so lovely. And then a lot of people have commented on my weird ornament. It's a rather large lady with a small head and it says go back to bed Muriel, and she's in the fridge trying to be naughty, and I just find it so funny. I love it. And obviously her dress is pink, which matches like the pink things in my kitchen. So if you've ever wondered what that is, that's what it is. A little ornament, and there's a cheeky little face. And her husband's hiding in the fridge. She's so cute. I love her. I'm gonna have a quick yogurt and a few grapes before we go off on school run again. So quick coffee break, then we're on school run. We're in the car again. Guess what? It's raining again. I can't believe it. It's only spitting a little bit, but it's raining. Why does it rain every day at like the same time on school run? I don't know. And I've got my coat on, this cool coat. I've not worn it for ages because it's either been too hot or too cold. So I thought it's not really warm enough to wear it because I don't think it's got any wool in. So although it looks warm, it's not very warm, but I love the print on it. So I've got that on my scarf. Right, let's go and get Ruby. But she just fell over and hurt her leg, so when we get home she needs lots of TLC, don't you, my darling? Poor Ruby. Right, everybody's home, so they're all eating their pizza. So I've come into my little cold conservatory and I'm now going to go on my cross trainer because we've got quite a busy weekend because it's James's birthday, so I don't think I'll get a chance to go on it probably again till Sunday night. So I thought, right, just go on it now and then it's done. I really don't want to, and it's really, really cold in here, but oh, my knees hurt and stuff, my hips ache, but I want to go on it because I want to feel better and I want to be toned and want to make myself feel lovely. So let's go on it. I'm sure it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah, you're always on the run now. Loading up the front line.
Gloria, it's our song. Gloria.
I know you have another woman, so don't mess with my tutu. Don't mess with my tutu.
I'm done. So I've done 22 minutes, 12 seconds and 200 calories. Hope you like my music. I thought it was cool. All right, I'm going for a lovely bubble bath. We've only got boring Avon tonight, so it's just a quick bubble bath in some lovely Avon bubble bath. It does make good bubbles, as you can see, and it does smell nice. So, right, let's go in. All right, I had my lovely quick bath, and now I've made myself a fake pizza. So it's like a Weight Watchers wrap with some measured out low-fat cheese over the top and chicken and bacon that I've already cooked underneath the cheese. So there's my little tea. So just pop it in the oven for 8 minutes. It's absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favourite teas. I love it. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is my tea. So I've got salad, and there's my little fake pizza, and then I'm going to watch my favourite programme on telly. So I'm being lazy and I'm sat in the room and watching telly and enjoying my tea. Oh, I'm sat here warming my feet on the radiator. Miss Winnie's down there snoring, and I really need to go and wash up, and I can't bother to move. I've really got to make myself move. Right, what do you do to motivate yourself on a Thursday night? You do your ironing. I seem to have acquired so much ironing. I don't know why, because I only did mine on Sunday, but I've got a bit of a pile and I hate it mounting up, so I'm going to do my ironing. All right, I'm still working. It's 10 to 9 at night, and I'm now running a bath for James. Because it's his birthday tomorrow, so as a treat I said I would run a bath for him, so I'm running baths again. Right, my dears, I'm going to love you and leave you because it's getting really late and I'm worn out. I feel like I've not stopped all day. But everybody's very impressed with my gold tile. Yay! I really don't want to do it again because it stunk. So if you're thinking about spraying something gold, make sure you can take it outside. Don't do it in a confined little tiny toilet because it stinks. I'm surprised I'm still here. Anyway, my dears, so thanks for joining me. If you do enjoy life in England, daily vlogs, handbags, weird men and children coughing on sweets, then please subscribe to my channel and come and find me on Instagram as Mrs. Crazy Bag Lady. So I love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, my dears. Bye.